Students are gearing up for the ISTEP tests, and they're a lot longer this year.
Yeah, they sure are. Some portions of this test have more than doubled.
Yeah.
Parents and school administrators are worried the test will add more pressure to students who might already be stressed out over the ISTEP. WSBT-22's Patrick Roth at the live desk. Patrick, this is a long test.
Cindy, for schools in South Bend, when you add up all the time spent on the test and practice test, it's about 21 hours total. By comparison, the bar exam in Indiana is 13 hours. And a lot of people think that 21 hours for a test is way too long. The ISTEP test has been overhauled, and some school administrators, parents, and students are concerned.
There are several significant differences, and the first part is time.
When you include operational and practice tests, which are required, and the first and second windows of testing, along with the reading assessment, a third grade class in South Bend schools will spend a total of 21 hours on the ISTEP.
And that's more than double what third graders have been doing in the past. So that's going to be one of the most observable differences for both students, teachers, and even families.
And third grade tests are actually one of the shorter ones. But the length of the test is just one of the concerns that parents and school administrators have.
So as a parent, I'm horrified that my child in fourth grade will be subjected to this type of test.
Jill Vander Esch is a parent and a principal of a school in South Bend. As a principal, she says she knows the importance and need for standardized tests.
I support standardized testing. That's the most difficult part when, we've all taken them. I remember taking the Iowa Basic in the second grade. It's a vivid memory.
But her concern with the ISTEP is the pressure it puts on her child and her students, and how their performance reflects on the school.
Every child knows what the ISTEP means. They know what it means for themselves. They know what it means for their school. They know what the high stakes that are attached to it.
Since a school's grade and to some extent its future is tied into how students do on this test, some people say it adds even more pressure to students who are already stressed out. But the school's officials I spoke to pointed out that since this should be testing what students have been working on all year, most of the hard work is actually already done. All students need to do is make sure they're well rested and apply what they've learned in class. At the live desk, Patrick Roth, WSBT 22 News.
Patrick.